Good morning, people of Jasper High School. My name is Nicholas Cummins, and I am a Southridge High School student doing your high school news.
Basketball homecoming was this previous Friday, having been an exhilarating match between Jasper and Forest Park. The student body was in high spirits, supporting them in a preppy fashion. Homecoming nominations were Noah Shue and Madison Heim, Brianna Williams and Stephen Hof, Emma Rooksert and Alex Harden. Carly Lamond and Carter Mooney presented the crown to Noah Shue and Madison Heim. To start the game off, the Pet Band played the national anthem. The Pet Band shows up at games and plays hit songs like Industry Baby, Sweet Caroline, and Uptown Funk. To start the game off, Forest Park started with possession, but we ended the game with a 53-42 win.
Homecoming was last Friday. Congratulations to the king and queen, Noah Shue and Madison Heim. After homecoming, wouldn't y'all want to hear about an endearing story about how some local folks gave their blood? Here's Logan with some more information.
Wednesday, 25th, January 2023, there was a blood drive held in the community room of Jasper High School. I personally donated blood, but before I did, I asked some questions and interviewed some of the staff. Why should you donate your blood?
Without blood donations, people would die. Some people require, like 30 units, and, say we've only got 10 to give. That person risks losing their life.
How long does it take?
During the registration process, it's about 30 minutes because you do questions and you do a physical, and then once you come over to actually donate blood, it's about 15 minutes over here.
How many donors makes a successful blood drive?
Well, any donors are great, but I would say success would be 30 to 40 would be a good blood drive.
Why do you think people don't donate blood?
Some people are scared to be stuck, but the finger stick is worse than the needle for the giving blood.
Do you need to know your blood type?
No, they don't. They can find out their blood type, though, within a few days after donating blood. They can create an account online, and that will tell them their blood type.
For those of you who don't know, Scott Rolen has been elected into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Rolen is a former Jasper alumni. He played baseball, basketball, and tennis here at Jasper High School from 1989 to 1993. He has won many high school awards and holds records in baseball and basketball. Scott was elected by the Phillies in the second round of the 1993 MLB draft. He played 17 seasons of Major League Baseball for the Phillies, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Reds. He won 8 Golden Gloves at third base, named to 7 All-Star teams, a Silver Slugger Award winner, and 1997 Rookie of the Year. He even won the 2006 World Series with the Cardinals. Congratulations to Scott Rolen. Since some students just finished registering for classes, here's guidance with some information about classes and related topics.
At this time of the year, the guidance counselors are busy helping all students with their classes for next year and making sure seniors graduate with all they need. Guidance counselor Mr. Eubler was very helpful at giving us some more information on this topic. He first started by giving us some information about scholarships for senior students, including the Common Application.
Job. If you go to our website and you go to the Students tab, you'll see a tab for our local scholarships. And on this page, you'll see a link to the Common Application, which we talked to the seniors about already. And then you can see what used to be a paper packet is now a web page, and this is the who, what, when, where, why for scholarships. It tells you who is eligible, when you have to apply by, where you send your application, what is the award, who is it for. It tells you all of those pieces. This is the application that is used for our local scholarships. Now, along with scholarships, you can search the World Wide Web all day long and find regional and national scholarship stuff. You also want to be communicating with your college, because the college or the colleges within your university might be awarding kids academic awards or other merit-based awards. And you absolutely want to fill out the FAFSA before the deadline. Okay.
There's no deadline for choosing your classes next year, but it is highly recommended that you turn them in as soon as you can.
Well, there is no deadline because we allow kids to change schedules even when we come back in the fall, right? But to do the best job for you, we need to get this right now. And after today, the course selections will be closed. Then we'll sit down with you guys and go through your requests individually. At that point, we run a schedule. And at that point, it starts to get a little bit tougher when you want to make a change and things aren't available. However, high school ought to be about kids figuring out who they are, figuring out what they like, figuring out, trying different things, different courses, right? So we'll allow you to make changes up until June 30th, just with a stop by the guidance office or an email or a phone call. And then after June 30th, we won't do any changes until we come back in the fall, and we'll start that class change process in the fall.
We appreciate Mr. Ubelor and Mr. Yoakum for all of their help making sure students have a good high school career.
Go Wildcats.
Very useful information, especially if you're looking for scholarship opportunities. Rumor has it another class is being added to the curriculum, a hip-hop class that would have taught you how to put together some sick beats and produce some hits.
Some don't know that we were going to have a hip-hop class. Fortunately, the Jasper High School Wildcat Weekly team got some behind the scenes of why we were going to and why we didn't.
So, Mr. Livingston, why were we going to have a hip-hop class?
Well, I found that students nowadays are a lot more interested in hip-hop and rap than they are other genres of music.
That makes great sense. Well, Mr. Livingston, why didn't we have the hip-hop class?
Well, I was teaching kids how to throw together some sick rhymes and, spitting some bars, and the problem is they just come up with foul language.
Stupid words like crap and fudge.
Son of a biscuit, shiitake mushrooms,
Fiddlesticks and Krapinski.
Yeah, we just can't have that kind of language rewarded in the classroom.
The hip-hop class sadly failed its launch. Let's hope it will be relaunched soon so that we can learn how to make some new age music. That's this week's Wildcat Weekly News.
I'm sure we all would have enjoyed a hip-hop class. Our swim team has been taking great strides with their recent win at the SIAC meet. We wish you great luck at the sectionals next weekend.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. The thing is, I don't know how to swim. It all started at Eric's party in 08.
Hey Eric, this party is rad.
Yeah, it's so cool, man.
Swim team sectionals are next week. Come support your team.
Go Jasper Jaws! On a final note, try to avoid debt sharks that have been roaming Jasper and the neighboring towns. Here's a demonstration from one of Big Al's goons.
Hey you want to make some money? What do you mean, no? What do you want? My credentials? 10 schmackaroos. And I may not have a PhD, but at least I have some coins too.
All in.
Fold.
Call.
All in.
Call. 2 aces.
He's cheating!
And for trick number 2, we call this one repossession. Money, now! Come on, come on, come on.
Sir, are you done yet?
What do you want?
Are you done yet?
Give me the money, now!
Are you done yet? Stupid.
Please, give me another one.
First of all, take your hands off me. Touch me again and I'll slap you.
Please, just another week, please. Please, I need one more week.
I've given you more than enough weeks. It's time.
No, come on. I can get the money. I can get the money.
Sykes!
That was this week's Wildcat Weekly. If you actually listened, we appreciate it greatly and hope that you have a great weekend.